Hey, what's up guys? Mike Red Fox. In this video, you're looking at my 1070 Ti rig. It's my first rig I ever built, and it needs some love. It's shown some wear, needs some repairs. So what we're gonna do is take it out of my grow tent here, and get it set up there, and see what kind of love it needs. Alright guys, there she is. 6x 1070 Ti rig, the rig that started it all for me. So got it pulled out of the grow tent, see what kind of shape it's in, see what kind of repairs it needs. You know, let me turn it on and we'll get a good look at what's happening here, and I'll give you an overview of this rig. And this is definitely going to be one of those do as I say, not as I do moments for me, as you see how I have this set up. So we got the server power supply powered up, got the ATX power supply powered up. I think I'm going to be okay on wattage on that circuit. Otherwise, we'll have some fireworks happen soon. So GPUs are spinning up. So let me just give you a quick overview. This rig is about 3.5 years old. This was my first actual mining rig that I built. 1x1, whatever card I could get, similar to how it is now. So up front, this is the EVGA for the Win 2. I remember getting this card at a super good deal. And super stoked on that. I think it was like 300 bucks. I got that GPU on sale for. 2 EVGA SCs, and these are blacks. One of them I had to RMA because of my fault, not because of the GPU. I learned that day that power supply power cables are not interchangeable across brands, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. So you can see already they're looking a little nasty. They need some cleaning. I did maintain this, I promise you, probably around once a year, maybe a little less. And it stayed pretty good in the tent there because that's sucking up so much hot air that it's taking dust and stuff with it. But what has happened, and I'll show you, is the oil from the GPUs has collected a lot of the dust. This is a Gigabyte 1070 Ti, and then these are 2 Gigabyte Aorus cards. These are pricey. I think these were like $600 when I got them. And I remember one of these, either this one or this one, that was actually my first GPU I bought for mining. It was my second GPU at a 1080, still have it. It's down in that PC there. You guys have seen it before if you watch my videos. And then I bought a Gigabyte Aorus off Newegg and slotted it in and mined. And man, and these GPUs have seen some stuff. These GPUs were on Raven at project launch. They were on Zell at project launch. They've mined a lot of great cryptocurrencies and a lot of terrible ones that aren't around anymore. So I don't know, I guess I'm getting a little sentimental. This is my first rig ever. But yeah, let's see what kind of shape these GPUs are in so you can see how dusty they are. And then one of the things I noticed, which, see if we go around back here, the oil from all the GPUs is really collecting. So you can see there, all on the bottom of the card. That's all oil, and you can see it's actually on the frame on that bar, and it's slipped down and it's just collected dust. And it's pretty much true for all the GPUs, though the Gigabytes seem to be the worst of it. So that's got to be cleaned up and made pretty again. And I think, yeah, this EVGA for the Win 2 is pretty bad. You can see down on that frame bar there, if that focuses. Yeah, that's all oil. That's just leaked down and collected dust. So, got to clean all that up. And as far as other repairs, you can see it's mining right now, by the way, but those 2 fans on that Aorus card are dead. They're just completely stuck. And that last one makes some nice chirping noises. And you can see it's pretty wobbly. So those fans are toast. All the other fans on all these GPUs are good. This one doesn't spin until it's called upon. That's just this card. It feels great though. Oh, hear that fan? Yeah. Just this card. I don't know what it is. Maybe this is my first card. Maybe it got dirtier than the rest of them, but just that card is toast. So I'm gonna replace all those fans, I think. I don't know. I've never done it before. I guess I'm gonna take it apart and see if I can fix them. If you guys have replaced fans on GPUs, let me know. I see the like, you can get them pretty cheap on some websites, like $15 for all three. They seem pretty easy to replace. So I guess I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to do that when I sell it anyway. So let me know if you guys got any advice for me on that. I'd love for you to leave that in the comment section. I could use some help. Okay, so to the do as I say, not as I do video. So anybody that's watched my powering GPU riser safely video is going to give me a real hard time right now, because you can see that riser's Molex, that riser's Molex, that riser's Molex, and I believe this one's even running off, yeah, one strand. So that's two risers on a single Molex strand, which, I mean, to argue against myself, it's been fine for probably 3 years now. I haven't had an issue. And let's hope it stays that way. And then the other thing is, I may have fixed it, but at one point I had like the risers on these cards running off of the ATX power supply, but the cards were running off of the server power supply, and like luckily everything was fine, but you definitely want to have the pair, the riser and the GPU, running off the same power supply. So, you know, I made that mistake too. It's the rookie mistakes that we make, and it's again why I'm passionate about this channel and sharing all the things I learned and mistakes I made, so, and apparently I'm still making. So you guys can learn, and you'll learn, you know, hopefully when it's time for me to take apart this GPU and get some fans in there, and I'll share that with you guys, and you guys will share hopefully your advice with me on the route to take to do that. So yeah, that's this rig, you know, standard ASRock H110 Pro BTC board in there. Really dusty fans on the CPU cooler. It's probably 3900 Celeron. It's just got some RAM and stuff in the back. It's pretty much my standard configuration that I like to use for all my rigs. So yeah, that's what a 3-year-old mining rig will look like. Even when you do take care of it, it'll show some wear. Alright guys, that's what I got for you in this video. Just a short one. Me getting sentimental over one of my first rigs and looking at some repairs that need to happen. And man, just look at that fan. Oh, it's trying. It's trying so hard. So that GPU just isn't mining because it gets too hot. So that's going to come off and we'll check it out. But yeah guys, I think that's it. That's what I got for you in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And leave any comments in the comment section if you have any questions or advice for me on this rig. And as always, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Take care of this fan, and I'll see you guys in the next video.